Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here in Foley Square, today, Tuesday, September 12th, 2023. Now, we're covering the courts. Yesterday evening, Sam Bankman-Fried, coming up toward trial, put in his proposed jury questionnaire. And of course, it asked, what do you think of crypto? Have you been victimized by crypto? What do you think of campaign finance violations? But it also asked, what do you think of effective altruism? What if someone just wanted to make money to save the world? Yeah, what if by stealing? In any event, we've covered it. You can find it on Inner City Press. Now, on the Trump docket, down in D.C., Team Trump has asked to have Judge Chutkan recused for comments she made during the various January 6th cases before her. But today, on the Second Circuit, the building behind me, up toward the top, 17th floor, Second Circuit appeal argument on Carroll, Jean Carroll versus Trump. So we'll be covering that. But before that, beginning at 9 o'clock, Joshua Schulte. Yes, you may remember him. He's the man who at first got a mistrial and then took a loss, pro se, for leaking the Vault 7 CIA hacking tools to WikiLeaks. That's what he was convicted of. He said he was portrayed as not being a whistleblower, but just a disgruntled employee fighting with another guy called Amal and shooting Nerf darts. We wrote a book. It's called Brutal Kangaroo, and we're going to be covering this third trial, which is pretty nasty. You'll see the stream, but what can we do? I just saw his lawyers walking in. This time he's represented. Also, and this is the big kahuna, we've been leading up to this for some time, at 11 o'clock, Jean Greenwood, the co-founder of OneCoin, the crypto without a blockchain, ripping off billions worldwide, will face sentencing. The government wants 30 years, he wants no time, and all of his letters are sealed. All of his letters are sealed, the total fraud. But speaking of fraud, speaking of a lack of transparency, nothing tops the United Nations. Yesterday, we wrote to the spokesperson for the new president of the General Assembly, Dennis Francis of Trinidad and Tobago, because on his website, under transparency, there's nothing. And this happens after John Ashe, PGA, was indicted here, and they promised that there would be code of ethics and how money is spent. Well, there's nothing, and even given a full 24 hours to fix it, nothing's been fixed, no written answer. They think they can just take your money and steal it, but we have applied to re-enter.